If you just imported $500,000 worth of high-tech machinery and customs ordered the entire shipping container to be sent back to Asia immediately because of a $5 wooden pallet, you have just fallen into the most frustrating logistical trap in global trade. Welcome back. Today we are exposing a massive, highly penalized compliance disaster that has absolutely nothing to do with your actual product. We are talking about the wood packaging trap and the merciless enforcement of ISPM 15. Importers spend months obsessing over their commercial invoices, HS codes, and import duties. They make sure the actual products are perfectly compliant, but they completely ignore the cheap raw materials used to safely pack and brace those products inside the ocean container. To a customs agricultural specialist, the wooden pallets, the crates, and the random pieces of bracing wood, known as dunnage, are far more dangerous than the cargo itself. Global agriculture agencies are terrified of invasive pests like the Asian longhorned beetle, hitchhiking inside raw wood and devastating domestic forests. To stop this, the international community created the ISPM 15 regulation. This law dictates that every single piece of solid wood packaging crossing an international border must be chemically fumigated or heat-treated, and it must be permanently branded with a highly specific, certified wheat stamp. Here is the trap that catches thousands of importers every single week. Your Tier 1 supplier might be completely compliant. They pack your goods on perfectly stamped, heat-treated wooden pallets. But right before the shipping container doors are closed, a low-level warehouse worker notices a gap between the pallets. To prevent the cargo from shifting during the ocean voyage, they grab a random unstamped piece of scrap wood from the warehouse floor and wedge it between the boxes. When that container arrives at your destination port, customs runs it through an X-ray or a physical exam. They do not care that your $50,000 machinery is perfectly legal. They do not care that the main pallets are compliant. If they find a single 2x4 piece of untreated scrap wood holding the cargo in place, the entire container is instantly red flagged. Customs operates on a zero-tolerance policy for wood packaging. They will not allow you to simply open the container, throw the bad piece of wood in the trash and take your cargo. The penalty is immediate and brutal. Customs will issue an order forcing you to legally re-export the entire shipping container back out of the country at your own expense. You will have to pay to ship the goods back across the ocean, pay the factory to repack the container, and pay to ship it all the way back to your port. This one mistake will wipe out your profit margin and delay your supply chain by 2 months. So, how do you bulletproof your imports against the ISPM 15 trap? You must change your vendor compliance manuals today. First, you must strictly forbid the use of solid wood dunnage for cargo bracing. Mandate that your factories only use plastic airbags, cardboard bracing, or engineered plywood, which are legally exempt from ISPM 15 rules. Second, if your profit margins allow for it, eliminate solid wood pallets entirely. Force your overseas suppliers to ship your cargo on plastic or pressed steel pallets. When you completely remove raw wood from your supply chain, you permanently remove the risk of an agricultural hold. Do not let a piece of cheap scrap wood bankrupt your international shipment. Audit your packaging materials today. Thanks for watching. Protect your cargo, eliminate the wood packaging risk, and see you in the next video.